is good? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Pro Pass, Hall of Fame Pass, or the Base Pass, what you guys should be doing as far as everything is concerned in NBA 2K24 MyTeam. Or should you just buy everything and advance to level 40 and get Wilt Chamberlain for however much VC that is? Let's talk about it all. Before I dive any further into that, if you're new to the channel, man, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We are on the road towards 130,000 subscribers. So the first thing a lot of people are saying is the level skips are broken for the Hall of Fame Badge Pass, or the Hall of Fame Pass. So that's just something to kind of be aware of. If I'm you guys, I'm just kind of, listening to the community, waiting until people say the level skips are fixed before I'm doing anything. So here's what you guys need to know, okay? Pro Pass, you guys can see $10. Hall of Fame Pass is right now $20, I do believe. So just kind of keep that in the back of your minds as we talk about things. Now, with the Pro Pass, what do you get? With the Pro Pass, you get everything here mentioned on the left side. So you'll get the eyeball sweats, oversized eyeball hoodie if you are in the park. You also get Donovan Mitchell, probably a top 5 point guard, and Hall of Fame hyperdrive. As well as you will, by grinding level 40, get everything at the top. So you'll get the 30 times skill boost, you'll get the ascension picks, VC, MT as you do go up the rank. So I mean, honestly guys, do I think the Pro Pass is worth it? If you want to spend money in the game, I think the Pro Pass is worth it. Now, if you don't want to spend money on the game, then obviously just get the base pack. Base pass. I have no problem with that being no money spent. But I do want to say, I do think the Pro Pass is the best value. Now, if you like to spend lots of money on the game and you don't think $20 is that bad, then yes, the Hall of Fame Pass is fine. You get 10 level skips for Wilt Chamberlain, who is fantastic, as well as 15 times XP, or 15% XP bonus, 15,000 VC right off the top, and 10 level skips. So, I mean, here's the deal, guys. Is the Hall of Fame Pass worth the extra $10? It depends who you ask. I think for some people it's worth it, other people it's not. But it's not as valuable as the Pro Pass. That's the one thing I really want to hammer home on, is the fact that right now the Pro Pass is not nearly as powerful as the Hall of Fame Pass. Again, if you want to just spend money on the game and you want to already be level 11 and do your thing, sure, buy the Hall of Fame Pass. You get, a 15% bonus, you get extra VC, you get some things along the way. But do I think it's ultimately worth the extra $10? For the majority of people, no. I'm sticking with the Pro Pass just for the sole fact of, if you play the game a decent amount, like, I'm just gonna say this, if you play the game for over an hour a day, you're gonna get level 40 anyways. That it's honestly that simple. Now, if you don't play the game a ton and are on the verge and barely got, level 40 last season, then sure, do what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, if you play the game a ton, you're still gonna get Donovan Mitchell. You're still eventually gonna get the level 40 Wilt. You get the Hall of Fame hyperdrive, as well as you get every reward at that top tier as you do go up the ranks. Plus, everybody in my chat right now, at the time I'm recording this, is saying that the level skips aren't working. Eventually, guys, it's gonna work, I'm guessing. Otherwise, you'll get refunded, stuff like that. But I have no doubt in my mind that the level skips will eventually work. Right now, it is the very start of the season, so expect things to be buggy in some states. We know what we're working with in 2K. So for me, on this account, right? This account last season, I did buy the Hall of Fame Pass, and I had really no issue with it. This season, guys, I think I'm just going to go and get the Pro Pass. Do I really even want Donovan Mitchell? No. But what do I want, right? I want the VC as I level up, because the total VC you get, I think, is what? I mean, let's just quickly calculate it. I mean, the VC you get for basically buying this is like, what? 40, 50,000. The MT you get is quite a bit as well. And so that's the main reason I'm buying the Pro Pass. You get 25,000 MT for sure. I think it's 45,000 VC. That alone makes the Pro Pass worth it if you are going to be grinding level 40. You get 45,000 VC as well as 25,000 MT. That makes the Pro Pass worth it. So for me, that is what I'm going to buy. Plus, I want to try Donovan Mitchell out. I think Donovan Mitchell has what it takes to be one of my better point guards. And again, that's coming from a guy who has Kyrie, has Steph, has Dwayne Wade. I have basically all of those top point guards in my team. And I think Donovan Mitchell is that top level. So that's just kind of the way I approach things when it comes down to the seasons. I'm probably going to buy the Pro Pass. I wouldn't have a problem buying the Hall of Fame pass either, though. I got to let that be known. It's definitely not a bad value, especially if you want Wilt Chamberlain super quickly and you do hate grinding XP as well, right? I'm not a big, I'm not really fond of buying XP in general. So that's just kind of me. I don't love grinding it. It's just kind of a thing I hate doing. But here's my thing. I want Shai anyways, right? And so I'm going to have to grind the game enough anyways to go and get Shai. That's why I really do not have a problem when it comes down to, to not buying the Hall of Fame pass. Because I'm going to have to grind for Shai anyways. There's no rush for me to get Wilt Chamberlain. I'll get Wilt eventually. And when he comes home, he comes home. I'm not going to sit here and be like, wow, I need the first Wilt Chamberlain. To me, like, yes, it's going to be nice to get the, Wilt early. And maybe for the sake of Wilt in my gameplay, in my YouTube, I will get the Hall of Fame pass. But I'm just saying, for a lot of you guys, it's not going to ultimately be worth it. For me, I don't spend a ton of money on this account. And so if every 1.5 months, I have to spend $20 to get the Hall of Fame pass, to me, I don't really mind doing that either. So, I mean, no matter what way you go, whether you don't spend money, whether you buy the Pro Pass, buy the Hall of Fame pass, I don't think you can go wrong either way. The one thing I will say is if you need a point guard, Pro Pass is probably your best value because Donovan Mitchell is really solid in his own right. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say he's the best point guard in the game because I don't necessarily believe that, but he is really solid in his own right and definitely probably worth you guys just at least trying out in my team. So that's just kind of the way I would approach this new season of my team. Again, the level skips probably eventually will work. If they're not working for you yet, be patient. Everybody is dealing with the same thing. 2K probably will fix that sooner rather than later. And yeah, so I mean, best value, I'd give it to the Pro Pass. If you don't want to spend money, watch my No Money Spent Squad series because I'm not gonna buy the Pro Pass. I probably won't end up getting Wilt, but we'll work our way through it and see ultimately where we get with that. And again, if you don't have a ton of time to play the game, then maybe the Hall of Fame pass is worth it for you guys to help on that grind for the obviously level 40 Wilt Chamberlain. Let me know which of these 3 options you guys are going with. Are you guys getting the Hall of Fame pass? Are you guys getting the Pro Pass? Or are you guys gonna be no money spent? I'd rather you guys spend money on this than to go and spend money on packs. Like, that's as simple as I can put it. It's way more worth it to spend it on the Pro Pass at minimum than going and ripping packs in my team. So keep that in the back of your mind. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.